Good afternoon, everybody. How you doing today? Bob Vokes here from the Gilly Glue. When we're out birding, there's all kinds of things we need. We need field guides, we need our binoculars, we need our spotting scope, and we need to do some photography. So, with me today is Justine McNeely from J.McNeely Photography, where she believes every photo tells a story. So let her tell you yours. That's awesome. I like that.
Thank you.
Yes. So the other thing about photography and birding is we want to get into a lot of this things, but we also wanted to say the benefits of it. And the benefits of it, obviously, are that you get to take home the photo of what you just saw. It helps you with your ID skills, helps you with your sexing, it helps you with all the aspects of birding. So photography is a great feature. There's all kinds of problems. What lens do I buy? What camera do I buy? What equipment do I use? Where do I go? All those things, but particularly with the lenses and stuff. And that's what we're going to get into today, and we're going to solve that problem. Because we have an expert.
We're going to try.
But I'm a new camera owner, so I want to upgrade my lens. So maybe just tell us what you have here, and then we can kind of work through perhaps that lens selection.
So it really depends on what sort of birds you're capturing and what they're doing at the time, whether they're sitting still or they're taking off in flight. I'm a Canon user, so I shoot Canon, and I have a 35 here, which I never ever use for nature.
Right.
It's a wide-angle lens.
Yep.
It's the Sigma 35 Art 1.4. I use this for mainly indoors, family, and some kids outside and such. This one is a Canon. It's the 70-200 2.8. It has the image stabilization, which is a key when it comes to taking still photos.
Absolutely.
As well as using your tripod. This one has good reach. It's a 200 millimeter. However, sometimes people are frustrated that they can't get far enough. And when you're all the way out at 200, sometimes you can run into a lot of graininess and a lot of noise, is what we call it. Even though post-editing, you can get rid of some noise, not everybody has great post-editing software. So that's this one. This one is my my newest one. It's the 150-600. It's a aperture 5 to 6.3, and this would basically zoom out all the way to 600 millimeters. It's huge.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, and it makes a big difference of reach-wise. A lot of people are very uncomfortable with how heavy it is. So it's suggested that you do use a tripod.
Right.
However, I don't, because I find it too much when you're going for a simple walk through a trail and you happen to see something. You don't want to get out your tripod and set everything up, and it's frustrating, and it can be daunting to carry that around all the time. So price-wise, you could probably, this one is brand new, I would say between $1,500 and $1,800.
Okay.
This guy's probably, I would say, about $1,500 brand new. I've bought all my lenses used, which is an awesome way to go. You don't have to necessarily have something brand new. And then, of course, they range from, you can buy like a $20,000 lens that's like 800 millimeters, like super professional stuff. The other thing you can do is put an extender on this lens. So this Canon comes with a 2x extender, so it attaches here, and then your camera body's over here, and that would give you basically an extra reach.
So when you say extender, maybe for for me and for some of the people watching, definition, then extender, is there a calibration to that extension, or is it?
Well, it basically just increases the distance.
So does it take this to like 300?
Well, this would be probably 400
Okay.
because it's a 200 millimeters. So you'd probably be able to get to 400.
Okay.
And the Canon extender has really good reviews for crispness and sharpness, and it gives you really good pictures. But it doesn't give you an increase of depth of field. That's a whole other beast to talk about. However, this lens is a 2.8 aperture, so you will get a really good depth of field with that
Because it allows more light.
because it allows more light.
Yeah, right.
Good job.